Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a reading, a zodiac reading for Gemini. So this is going to be for the month of June, and I'm going to look at your overall energy, your guidance and advice from Spirit, and the opportunities and challenges that you're going to have coming your way. All right, so there's one card right off the bat. And anyways, I hope everyone's doing great. And this is a new channel, so if you could please take a minute to like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And I did shuffle this a lot before the video starts. I figure you don't want to sit here and watch me shuffle for the next 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, so let me cut the deck and get started. Down a little bit. Okay, so the type of spread I'm using for this reading, let me scoot these over just a little bit to separate it from these two. So this is your recent past, your present, and your near future energy. And this down here will be your guidance and advice from Spirit. This is your opportunity and your challenge, and I'll get into it more when we start getting into the reading. So for your recent past, you have the Hierophant. For your present energy, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. And for your near future, you have Temperance. So what I'm getting is, just off the bat before I clarify, is that you're coming from a space of honoring your ancestors, and they're definitely standing by you. And you're just coming from a really good place as far as institutions and tradition and family go, but definitely the ancestors, okay? So your ancestors are right there with you. They watch what you do, and they just want you to be always honoring your ancestors. I'm getting that vibe. So that's your recent past. And then your present energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So you have everything going for you. You've arrived, basically, right? You have the family that you want. You have friends. You have abundance, prosperity, food, beautiful dog under the table, music going. It's a celebration of life. You've really worked hard, and you've been able to get to a place that everyone wants to be. And then moving forward for your near future, you have Temperance. It's called the Forge in this deck. But you've got Temperance, so you've got balance going. So you're in a beautiful place, Gemini. Let's go ahead and clarify that. But you're really coming from a good space. All right. And again, like I said, I shuffle these for like 5 or 10 minutes before we start, so you don't have to sit here and watch me shuffle. I don't want to waste your time, Just want you to watch the information, get it, think about it, and apply it to your life if it works. Because remember, this is a general reading. This is not a private reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so let me just bring this over here. Okay. Oh my God. You can't make this up. Look at this. Hierophant, Hierophant. Oh my God. Sorry, I had to point that out. I just love stuff like that. I mean, you just can't make it up. It's in the cards, right? That's where the saying comes from. It's in the cards. Okay, look at that. 2 kings. Okay. All right, so I'll clarify this later. So, like I was saying, this is your ancestors. And again, this really emphasizes it. I mean, each deck has a slightly different meaning, even though it's all based on the Rider-Waite deck. This one is about your ancestors, but this is also about structure and institutions. You're looking at the legal system, the educational system. You're looking at society in general, religious institutions, getting a a divine message. And here you really are. You're really seeing. You've got the Two of Cups with the Hierophant as far as a clarifier goes. And I'm really seeing that you found someone that has the same values as you do. It's a friendship, could even be a love relationship, but it doesn't have to be. But you definitely found someone that you're sharing these mutual, let's just say, values with. Your ethics and values. And it's a really pleasant place for you to be in, because this is really a nice reading. You did have a little bit of a hiccup right here, but really you're coming from a great spot. This beautiful friendship and this beginning of you connecting maybe with your ancestors. Maybe they've always been there, but you're just now connecting. You're able to go back, maybe, maybe let's just say you have Scottish descent and you identify as American, but you've got Scottish in you, and you're able now to look closely at Scotland and look at maybe where you come from, or Germany, or wherever you come from in the world, Korea, whatever. But you're able to get back in touch with your ancestors, and this is a good thing. They don't want you to forget them. It's in your DNA. And so I see this coming in. This is your recent past. And for your present energy, like I said, you've arrived. You're in a wonderful place. You have everything that you want. You're very content. You're happy. You're abundant. You're prosperous. You're stable financially, with your health. In every aspect of the Pentacles. And then, but you're thinking about all the hard work that you've done, and you're looking at your life. You do have some grief there. So there are things that are coming up for you, maybe from your past, things that happened that you haven't been able to really put behind you. They're there, but really and what I'm getting is it's more of a memory. I don't really see like someone dying right now, or a breakup or anything like that. I'm really seeing that this is more in your head, that this is more, you're thinking about something that broke your heart. That's what I'm getting. I don't see like a literal death of someone in your family, but again, this is a general reading, but this is definitely very upsetting for you, whatever you're thinking about. And it could be someone's past death. I'm just saying, I don't see someone dying right now, even though this is your present energy. I really think it's these thoughts that are coming up. And then to go into your near future, like I said, this is temperance, so it's more balance, and you've got times of stress and times of balance, and that kind of ties into this. This is stressful, but you're coming into a place of real balance. It's beautiful. You could even say that this is a place of balance too. You're very secure, right? But here you've got a lot of balance going on with anything that you, like your emotions and everything. So, I think you'll be able to get past that. And you're coming into a place where you can take action. You're very charismatic, you're creative, you've got a lot of passion to take action on. And you're pairing that up with the King of Cups. So you've got this beautiful love energy, the divine masculine in both. And this is the most intuitive of the kings, the King of Cups. So he's not only coming from a place of authority and leadership, he also has the biggest heart of all the kings, right? He's got the intuition versus the other kings that maybe that's not something that's in their suit. So he's really very intuitive, and he's coming from a beautiful space. But you definitely are going to be taking action, and this is going to be going forward. So I hope that makes sense. This is going to be your guidance, but before we get into that, I want to talk a little bit about your opportunity and your challenge. This is the Nine of Pentacles as your opportunity. So again, you are continuing with this prosperity, this happiness, feeling very content in your life, and you really enjoy it how it is. You've structured it very well. And maybe part of it does tie in with the ancestors. You have done you've kind of like woken up to it, or maybe you've taken it to the next level, where it's now part of your life. Like if you're English, Or if you're American and you know you've got English blood, maybe you think more about the green man, right? I mean, there's certain things that you can do where it makes you more connected to your ancestors, because honoring your ancestors is definitely coming up in this reading for you, Gemini. So let me get back to that. So you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and I'm going to tie it into everything. And then you've got the Seeker of Spells. So this is the Knight of Wands. So definitely got a little bit of wand energy here, okay? But it's focused on Cups and Pentacles. So anyway, so this is your challenge. So your challenge is to definitely get out there and make something happen, okay? And that's going to be tied in also with the King. You have to get out and make something happen. And your opportunity is to continue with this beautiful life of abundance and happiness and being satisfied with what you have. And here's the guidance now. We'll get into this. So for the guidance, you've got the Strength card, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So this is beautiful, okay? I mean, this is just continuing forward, a celebration. You've got the Strength card, and the Strength card is, I would even go as far as to say, the blood of your ancestors, right? That, you know, that's the power of blood. You've got the strength and power of your ancestors, and this is part of your advice. So definitely honor who you are, and, you know, if you've been made to be ashamed of it, don't be. Because sometimes that goes on in our society right now. Do not be. You should honor them and be proud of who you are. Have the strength to be proud. And, you know, in your present energy, you've got some fears that you kind of made up, and it's tied into the way you're thinking here. And again, this is swords, so it's thoughts and words. Yeah, you know, like I said, this is more of a thought, and here it is. So don't be afraid. And then really for your near future, it's time for a celebration. But again, let me clarify the cards. All right. I don't want to over talk it. Let me pull the cards out, because I am getting downloads. That's why you hear me sound the way I do when I talk. Okay. Because I'm not a stutterer, but I do sometimes when the downloads come in, because I feel like I'm speaking two languages. Okay. Oh, how wonderful. Look at that. It's so beautiful. I love this. So, yeah, this just reinforces what I was saying. So, let's look at the advice going from the recent past, the present, to the near future. So, again, I mean, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You've got 9 of Pentacles. You know, you've got another 9, so 9 and 9. I mean, really, you are coming from such a beautiful space as far as abundance and security and love and family and good health and your finances, and you're very prosperous, and it's a lovely feeling. So it's to honor your ancestors, to honor your blood. You might have met someone that is just feeling the same way, or, you know, maybe it's even a book that you came across that you just really self-identify with, or a movie. But again, it's the guidance and advice Spirit is giving you is to look at the strength of your blood, carry it through. It's so wonderful. You're going on a new journey, and have faith in it, that it is the right decision, and enjoy it. You know, just have this leap of faith and go with it. You know, even if you don't know where it's going, just enjoy the ride, right? And so for your present energy, again, you know, you're thinking about something, some grief has come up for you, and now the advice is to not fall into the fears. You know, these are fears that you make up. These are fears that come to you in the middle of the night, and it's your own creation, okay? It's coming up inside you. Nothing is happening to you. You are creating this. So maybe you're overthinking something. Again, I know that this is cups, but I'm just telling you what I'm getting. You're overthinking something and you're pondering it. So this is the swords, and you're overthinking it, and you've got a little bit of strife here, but it's nothing that you cannot overcome. A little bit of conflict and competition. And again, you're going to have, oops, I think it was this way. Anyways, it doesn't matter. She's looking that way to your future, and that's really what matters. And so again, you've got more abundance. This is the 9, the 9 of Pentacles. So she's stable, she's secure, she's confident, she's abundant, she has riches, she's generous, and really she has everything that she needs. There's grapes there. I mean, you know, she's really worked hard to get to where she's at, and she's very comfortable and stable and independent. And so this is your present energy, and this is your, well, that's your present energy, but this is your present guidance and advice. So to just keep carrying this pentacle through, because here you're going to have an ace. I mean, really, it is just loaded with family, with good health, with abundance, with money, finances, anything that's going to have to do with you being prosperous. Education, career, I mean, everything is tying in for you. It's really a nice reading. Just don't overthink a few things that you're presently doing, because what Spirit's advice to you is for the near future is please go out and celebrate. Please go out and have a good time. This is the Four of Wands. It's a celebration card. It's usually the wedding card also. Please go out and have a good time. It really, you know, Spirit really wants you to enjoy your life. And, you know, don't let the fears get you down. You've got so many wonderful things going for you. And you've also got the Page of Pentacles here. So again, another opportunity for even more abundance and wealth and happiness in your pentacles. And you have a gift from the universe. You have the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, how beautiful. Really, it's giving you so many options to continue forward, to continue gathering even more wealth and abundance and prosperity. And I would even go so far as to say, you know, if you're of the age of having children, maybe you're going to have even more kids. You know, I mean, this is really a beautiful reading, but definitely honor your ancestors. Okay, so how to tie this in? Yes, your opportunity. Again, I mean, you just have a lot of abundance coming your way. And this could be good health. I mean, look how happy she is. I mean, she's moved out of the city. She's living in the country now. She's got her blueberries. She's got her, I think it's a hummingbird moth. And she's really happy. This is a brownie. And then, like I said, your challenge, though, is to take action to continue moving forward in your life. You know, don't rest on your laurels. Just continue moving through. Okay, you want to get to the King and the Queen of Pentacles, right? You want to continue this abundance, and you want to continue all this prosperity and everything that's going for you, and good health and beautiful friends and family and everything that you want. So that's your challenge, is to continue it, to keep it up. Don't slack off. Okay, well, I hope that brings you some insight into the month of June for you, Gemini. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It's a new channel, and I'm trying to grow it. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, sending everybody lots of love, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.